Welcome back. Here to play some more Pillars. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay. So, we are in this random ass town, Port Mage. There's a market, there's Rinko's house, there's Xoti, whomever that is, the Kraken's Eye, a trading post, and the governor's estate, which is where I think that I need to go for my ship repair. So let's go ahead and do that. Companion? Are you talking about right over here?
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
A woman shouts, arms raised high and wide. In each hand she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. The missionary holds a candle to drip wax in the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each kneeling worshiper. One of them stumbles back, swiping the hot wax from his skin.
Sefutito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
Watch from within the crowd. The priestess trembles her arms, face pinched with disappointment, and the warm sea breeze from the port, loose strands of her sun-streaked hair whip about her head like a living halo.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness.
She's just waving that around.
Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
She tilts her face toward the sky. Eyes shut, she drags a shaky hand to dribble wax across her own brow.
Aethys has returned at last.
Hi from Athme, how are you?
To redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Despite her contrary words, the Juana woman shrugs, accepting the golden wax.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism?
Arms crossed over her chest, a shorter, duskier woman watches the ritual with an ornery sort of expression, her delicate chin jutted up.
We just missed one of the biggest reapings of all time. What about the souls that need us?
As she steps forward, she reaches for a peculiar-looking lantern strapped to her hip.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawn Star, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside her. Shoulders set, she grins.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
Wait, that's Laura Bailey? No, it's not. That's Laura Bailey? Metal clanking, she sways an eerily lit lantern in an intricate pattern before her. The priestess bites her lip, swinging harder and faster, lithe arms hurtling the weapon with a deceptively hidden strength, until she thrusts it hard out toward the crowd, spattering everyone with wax. I'm gonna wipe wax from my shoulder.
Now that we're right with our God, can we please see about helping the people I dreamed died? Those souls ain't gonna reap themselves.
Her words catch in her throat as she turns, spotting you for the first time. She is very talented. A lot of the voice actors who do Critical Role are incredibly talented.
I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
I'm looking for an Adra statue, yay high, inhabited by Aethys.
I knew it! Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul.
Who are you?
Oh, hell. Now where are my manners? I'm Xoti.
Xoti.
Child of the Dawn Stars and priestess to Gon. At your service.
She thrusts a hand out for a friendly shake. You're priestess of Gon, not Aethys? A dark smile curves up her lips, and her eyes glint with a fierceness.
Darn right I am. Why? You know an awful lot about Gon?
Not much, no. The priestess plants her hands on her hips. Her fingers are slim but calloused, more suited to a farmer's daughter than a cleric.
Don't sound too curious now.
I can't say I care much for religion. She presses her lips into a mulish line, and her hands fall to her sides. A muscle ticks in her prim jaw. Okay.
Enough nonsense, Xoti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be.
You guide the dead? I have a bunch of dead people following me around. Perfect fit.
We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it.
Harvesting?
And here you are, following my god.
I mean, literally, yes, but not in the way that you think.
Watcher, will you take me with you?
Why not? Perhaps you'll prove useful in dealing with Aethys. Yeah.
I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it.
Rare as
Yeah,
hen's
I'll take it.
teeth.
You won't regret.
Hey.
Oh god, no, they're gonna fall in love. I can't. No.
At least take care, child.
Adair's
Come back
gonna
to us
fall in love
one
with her
piece.
and
If
leave
not for my
me.
sake, then Samhain's.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Grinning, Xoti waves her brethren a curt parting. Okay. I think I'm just gonna single class her. Or should we do priest plus monk? I think I'm just gonna single class the companions. Unless it's like really better to multi-class them. Your shady move back there drove him away forever? No! Multi? Priest main? You like it that you get to choose their classes? I like that too. You need a healer? Yeah, I think priest, probably. Yeah. So she'll be a priest. Alright. So now let's go. Now that we've got Xoti, let's go to the governor's estate. Throw a
What
three-sided
marvelous
coin.
carvings.
Yeah, I'll just,
Oh, yes.
you know,
This one
roll
is
1d3.
many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati
Can you stop
herself.
waving your stupid lantern around, though? I'm gonna get annoyed by that. Do you only have the option to multi-class when first recruiting? Yeah. You can't change it after. There's no option to. Let's see. Hey, Governor, I thought you told me to come here.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valiant Trading
Aw,
Company,
thank you so much for the
please allow me
biddies.
to officially welcome you to Port March.
Port Mage.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry. I'm only here on account of her.
He doesn't care. My dog's being weird right now.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever.
Clario's tone is polite, but there's a strained edge to his wide smile as he turns from Xoti to address you.
Quite the event, receiving one of the godlike in our little town. Perhaps it will take the people's minds off recent events. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty.
Same, though.
Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
That's all right. What strange events?
A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Marge claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm.
I don't know, because I've played Godlike, in both of my, like, my Pillars 1 and my Pillars 2 playthroughs, so you can't wear a helmet if you're a Godlike, Winter Mist. And yeah, I'm a Moon Godlike, T-Voice. That's the same as I was in my first, Pillars of Eternity 1 playthrough.
I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories.
A giant. Where did it go?
Why, I haven't the slightest idea. Wherever giants go, deep beneath the waves, with luck.
For Math Me, have fun with the jambalaya. I went multi-class, but Xoti is single-classed priest.
Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor.
Yeah, T-Boys, this is my imported save. I just finished Pillars of Eternity 1 last night. The VODs are, they're saved here, and they'll be free on my YouTube as soon as I can get them uploaded. I'm kind of playing catch up.
All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn.
Dude, please. I'm not diplomatic this turn, and I'm not benevolent, really. I get it. Things are falling apart, and you need me to save you. But I'm still rational. I think. This is clever, not shady. What could I do for you? I just got here.
Indeed. Which means I can spare you, whereas I cannot spare the guards. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here.
You want me to go, like, tomb rob?
You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
I'm a watcher. I've dealt with Adra before.
Are you indeed? How very interesting.
For a moment, Clario appears entirely distracted from his point, regarding you with an uncomfortably intense degree of interest. Yeah, level 8 and 9 skill cannot be obtained multiclassing. It's a choice that I made.
Do you know, they'd have a great deal of interest in speaking with you at headquarters. Something to consider.
He finally breaks from his musings and flaps a hand to dismiss the subject.
Well, luminous Adra is to Adra what a fine wine is to, well, never mind that. The point is that it is a particularly potent material, suffused with essence, and it is only found right here in the Deadfire archipelago. It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing.
Wait, you're trading in souls?
That's a colorful way of putting it.
I don't like these
Energy
people. These people sound
really
like
is more
dicks.
art. It's not quite a matter of digging up the spirit of your old grandmother.
You'd rather people didn't think of it like digging up the spirit of their old grandmother.
Spin it however you like. The gods are gonna grind your soul to bits for this sin.
We will have to agree to disagree. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture up until very recently. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise.
Uh-huh.
And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that?
There is a giant that marched his way across the island?
We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk. Which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me,
Wow.
and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way.
And if I find this Odorisi?
Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course.
Fine. If it gets me off this island.
Gilad, then we are agreed.
I'm
I
so
will assign
grouchy.
men to keep
My
watch
character's
over your
so
ship.
grouchy.
You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me? I see how it is.
With a discontented sound, she crosses her arms over her chest.
Why wouldn't I want a pack of Dawn Stars crawling over my Adra mine in search of their lost deity? One more thing. If you should recover Odoris's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Yeah, okay. So that's one way to get off the island. I don't know if we should steal from this guy. He seems like a dick. Don't have any mechanic skill, so no opening locks.
Leave it to me.
Servant? A single day of rest and the jungle will reclaim this house. Cuttlefish. Wine? No, I don't care. Okay, let's just peace out. Robin blind. No one went upstairs. It's blocked. Yeah, it's blocked. There's a thing blocking it. Okay. The trading post, the jail. Let's go to the Kraken's Eye because Adair is injured. I keep pronouncing his name wrong. The one thing that oh, here we go. He's named. You're named. You've got stuff to do.
Here you find civilization, Aimika.
Aimika.
But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you alive. That is, unless you prepare yourself, ne? Wise and...
Ah, merchant. Are you? Cool. So he's just got a bunch of stuff. Where's my... Oh, I like it. The new stash is pretty cool. A wand, a dagger, a small shield. I don't think that I need any of these things. We might need better armor than we have, probably. A hat, a ring, some gloves, another hat. Cool. And then, do I have like repair stuff, food, water. Oh man, do you have to keep track of that? Morale? What? There's morale now? Okay, well. There's morale? That's so interesting.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you.
Ship's morale and supplies? Oh, the ship. That would make sense, because you're on a boat. New mechanic, though. That's pretty neat. Oh, I could steal that? No, I'm okay. Thorol, what's up?
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you.
What?
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
He slides a murky pint of ale across the counter toward you. Thanks. What's this about the rooms?
We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea. Well, tell you what. I've got one room or two have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome. Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill. He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
Okay. And what if he won't leave willingly?
Ah, well, he's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it. But I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick.
I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for.
Okay.
See him on his way and we'll call it done.
There are 15 levels of underdeck compartments in the boat. Oh no! A merchant captain by the name of Galleon? Oh, that's, yep, clever. Look at you. Clever, clever.
What do we do if there are no more ships?
Look, there it is. The newcomer.
But so. I hate talking to you.
So if they have a name, then you can have an actual conversation with them, but if they don't, then there's no point, I'm gonna guess. Because this is just servant, guard. Oh no, Rose! You just had the animancy hearing. Yep, that's a pretty important point in the first game, for sure. Alright, just some commoners. Norgrund. Hey, looks like you have a quest or something.
Ah, a new face. You heard, of course, that Norgrund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate wares?
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Mostly legitimate?
I am an honest merchant, madam, but I confess that the tools I supply have an unjustly sinister reputation. How my clients decide to use these items is not my responsibility, after all. Okay.
Ah, a lockpick and thieves' putty. What does thieves' putty do? It steadies and quickens the body and mind, making subtle or delicate tasks simpler. Huh. So it adds mechanics, sleight of hand, and stealth. I think I already got some of that. There's a bomb, venom, onyx, spices, Sveth. Get some lockpicks. Coral snuff. Thanks.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
Yeah, well, I'm not here to give you more drinks.
Thought I'd locked that thing.
The glassy-eyed gentleman before you bears the miserable expression of the recently sober. He also smells like he's been pickling in a cask for a few days.
Blazes. I was going to say you wandered into the wrong room, but by the look of things, it runs in the family.
What?
Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
You've got until the count of 10 to get your things and get out. He blinks at you and then at his companions. He bursts into laughter.
Did Thorol put you up to this? You really want to get your teeth kicked in on his behalf? Get out of here before you regret it.
You really want the guards in here to throw you out onto the street?
The governor's got all his guards on high alert, staving off the pirates. So if anyone's going to be doing the throwing, it's going to have to be you. How about it, mate?
He reaches out to give you a shove. I'm gonna use my resolve and just say, don't fucking touch me, you dick. Galeon sneers for a moment, but something in your expression squelches his confidence in a hurry. He scratches nervously at his beard. Yeah, that's fucking right.
All right. Just keep your boots on. We're leaving. Thorol wants us out on the streets so bad, so be it.
Yeah.
You serious, Galleon? Where are we supposed to go?
It's not my fucking business. All right. That was easy. I have too many of those teeth anyway. Damn teeth. Worthless. Alright.
Still
Thorol.
kicking, eh?
I
What with
cleared
me?
out the room for you.
Hey, good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep. The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. I wonder if things cost more, though. Okay, Eater. Let's give you... You're not really stealthy, but you ought to have at least some stealth, just in case. And then Eater is much more diplomatic than I am, I think. Not super... Adair. I keep doing it wrong. Adair. Not super... streetwise. I mean, he's also religious, though, because he likes Aethys, so let's do that. I'm just gonna make decisions based entirely on the fiction, and they're gonna be horribly not, like, what's the word? I'm not gonna min-max. I'm gonna be horrible. So, let's see. Two-handed style, unarmed training, fast runner, two-weapon style, weapon and shield style, determination. Bonus defense against intellect, perception, and constitution afflictions. I do like that. Confident aim, allowing them to convert grazes to hits. One-handed style. Into the fray. They pull an enemy into immediate melee range, causing crush damage and leaving them dazed. Or fighter stances. The fighter trains the ability to adopt specialized fighting stances. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, and I have one more. Let's also do confident. Is it? No, it was... determination. I don't want afflictions. Okay. Then I get to level up. I am going to put points into... I need to specialize. I guess alchemy? Athletics, maybe? It looks very nice with the new level up system. Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it looks great. Anyway, we're gonna do... Sorry, where were we going with this? Insight. Insight is where we're going. And then... Eater, Adair has 3. Don't need explosives. No one has mechanics. Stealth. Of course, no one has mechanics. Why would we have mechanics? Let's just barrel through everything. Okay, so we can go Druid or Barbarian. Oh, thank you, Kazi. I really appreciate it. So Barbarian, I can lash out when in pain, granting a bonus to damage for as long as I'm bloodied or near death. Gain additional weapons, monastic unarmed training, barbaric yell, carnage. I kind of like additional damage when bloodied. Or we could go for more druid abilities. Last time I did the touch of rot. Dancing bolt was always good. Slash damage, vile thorns, winter wind. I think we're gonna go with bloodied. I think that sounds good. No lockpicking? Yeah, I know. We're totally fucked. I'll give her some lockpicking. You're gonna start lockpicking, but I mean, we kind of need another party member that has lockpicking already. I know what mechanics is used for. I played the first game recently. I just am bad at it. You get to lockpick. Priest lady, I'm sure that makes so much sense. Gladpuss, thank you so much for the host. Seraphin? Seraphin can hook you up. Donde está Seraphin? Can I get that person in this town? I'd be more concerned about the no trap disarming. It's okay. Adair can just walk through all the traps. She'll lockpick your soul to the beyond. What else? You've got diplomacy, history, religion, and survival. You're a priesty person. Stick to RP, more fun anyway. Hi. I really appreciate the host. You took 120 hours for the first game, but you did almost all the side quests. I think I took like 45, 50 hours for the first one, but I don't have the DLC. Okay, so we've got interdiction and restore, as well as blessed harvest and withdraw. Let's get some more healing. Spiritual weapon. Oh my god, this is just a cleric thing. Pillar of faith. Crush damage. Blessing. Grants insightful inspiration to allies. Creates a zone of divine favor, granting strong inspiration to allies in area of effect. Stifles detrimental yes! Suppress affliction forever. Suppress affliction for fucking ever. For always. What's resolute? Plus resolve. Yeah. Summon weapon sickle. Summon weapon lantern. Plus health restored. Health to allies, freeze to enemies. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. You're gonna spend a lot of time on this game. There's so much stuff.